This is a video review of the Khomo case for the iPad mini that I just purchased from Amazon.com at only $15. It's another great find, another great deal from our friends at Amazon. And I wanted to start off by saying that this case works for both the iPad mini, the regular one, and the iPad mini 2, or also known as the iPad mini with Retina display. And you can tell this by looking at this little opening right here that is made for the iPad mini 2 or the iPad mini with Retina display. And I don't have the iPad mini 2, I just have the regular one, the iPad mini 1, and it works just fine with it. So it surely works for both, just in case you're wondering or considering buying this one. So let's start off by talking about the materials. The materials in this case are very good. They feel good on your hands. They're very grippy, but also smooth. Now the front of the cover is made out of polyurethane, and the inside is kind of a little bit velvety. It's very soft to the touch, so it will protect the front of your iPad mini very well. And the back is a little bit of a different texture. It's a hard rubberized polycarbonate back protector. That's how they call it in the website. But it feels good. It feels like it's gonna protect the case very well. And most importantly, it feels like it's gonna last for a long time. So as you can see, it has three edges right here, so you can bend them over like this. So you can use your iPad like in this position, so you can read from your iPad while it's lying on the table like this. I think they call this the 35-degree position right here in the website. And you can also use it like this. So you can stand it when you're watching a movie or watching any kind of videos. And it works really well. I believe it works better than the ones that they sell from Amazon. The regular folio cases from Amazon. These ones work way better, and they're also a lot cheaper, so I very recommend it. I also wanted to compare this case with my old case, because I've had this iPad mini for a bit over a year now, and the one that I had before is this one right here. And this one, I also bought it from Amazon, and it's called the Envelop leatherette case for iPad mini. And this one was a very good case. I love this case. It lasted for a long time, almost a year and a half. The only thing that I didn't like about this case was that the materials weren't as good. They weren't very durable. As you can see right here, the materials of the leather or fake leather are starting to come off. And I dropped this case a couple of times, so it worked very well protecting the iPad mini, but they did break. The little edges right here broke. The ones in the bottom completely fell off, so it's not a very durable material. You can find this one for $20, so it's a little bit more expensive because it looks nicer, it looks a little bit more professional because it's made out of fake leather. And it feels really good, but don't expect this one to last too much. Another case I liked about this case, the old one, the Envelop one, was that you could hold it like this and it will just stay. So if you're holding it with your hands right here, or if you're holding it like this, the case would stay. And also, if you're holding it like this, it has some magnets right here that will hold the case right like that. So in case you're reading or just holding it with one hand, it will work like that. Now you cannot do it with the Khomo one, my new one right here that I'll show you. If you try doing it like this, it will just pop out like that because it doesn't have those magnets, which is not a deal breaker, but it's an added feature. And you can't also hold it like this. It will just fall off. It doesn't have the magnets again. But besides that, it's a great case. It has all the holes around, so it will have the little openings for the speaker, for the charger, for your volume rockers, for your power button, your microphone, and your jack, your headphone jack. And so it works very well. If you compare it to both of them, both of them are nice. This one looks a little bit nicer, but it's not as durable as it looks like the Khomo one would be. So I'm very happy with the purchase so far. As a final review, I'm going to have to give it 4.5 stars to the Khomo case. Mainly because of the materials. The materials are simply excellent. They're very sturdy, very grippy. It looks like it's going to protect the iPad mini very well. and it's gonna last for a lot longer, I believe, than the leatherette cases that you may also find in Amazon. So overall, a very recommended product. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.